Imagine this for a moment. Every strand of hair on your head is part of a living system that listens closely to what you eat, how you nourish your body, and how well you protect your internal defenses. For women over 50, hair thinning is not a sign of defeat or aging out of vitality. It is often a signal your body's quiet request for better support. Today, I want to share something empowering. Certain foods can either awaken your hair's natural regrowth potential or silently accelerate hair loss. The difference can be as small as a handful of nuts. And yes, the science behind this is both fascinating and hopeful. Almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, and pistachios are more than just snacks. They are potent allies in promoting hair regrowth, particularly for women over 50. Each of these nuts carries a unique combination of vitamins, minerals, and essential fatty acids that works synergistically to nourish hair follicles and strengthen hair strands from the root. Almonds are especially rich in vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects hair follicles from oxidative stress. Oxidative stress, which increases naturally with age, can damage the delicate structure of hair follicles, shortening the growth phase and weakening hair over time. By incorporating almonds into the diet, the scalp receives increased protection against these stressors, allowing hair follicles to remain healthy and active. In addition to vitamin E, almonds contain biotin and magnesium, both critical for supporting keratin production, the structure of protein that forms the backbone of every hair strand. Adequate keratin production ensures hair remains strong, resilient, and less prone to breakage. Walnuts provide a different set of advantages, offering omega-3 fatty acids, copper, and additional biotin. Omega-3s play a crucial role in reducing inflammation in the scalp, a key factor that contributes to hair thinning, especially during and after menopause. Inflammation can compromise blood flow to hair follicles, limiting their ability to receive necessary nutrients. The omega-3s in walnuts counteract this process by promoting circulation and maintaining follicle health, ensuring that hair growth cycles continue efficiently. Copper, another essential nutrient present in walnuts, supports the production of melanin, which helps preserve natural hair color and prevents premature graying. The combined effect of these nutrients strengthens the hair from within, improving not only density but also overall texture and shine. Brazil nuts are particularly notable for their high selenium content, a trace mineral that is indispensable for proper thyroid function. Thyroid imbalances are common among women over 50 and are closely linked to hair thinning and hair loss. Selenium contributes to maintaining thyroid hormone levels within the optimal range, supporting the metabolic processes that sustain hair follicle growth. Just a small daily intake of Brazil nuts can provide the selenium required for these essential biological processes. Beyond thyroid health, selenium functions as an antioxidant, reducing oxidative damage to the scalp and follicles, creating an environment conducive to hair regrowth. This makes Brazil nuts a critical nutritional tool for women experiencing age-related hair challenges. Pistachios offer another layer of support by providing protein, iron, and zinc. Protein is necessary for keratin synthesis, which forms the structural foundation of hair strands. Insufficient protein intake can lead to weak, brittle hair that is more prone to shedding. Iron supports oxygen delivery to the scalp and follicles, ensuring that cells have the energy required to maintain healthy hair growth. Zinc is particularly important for cellular repair and regeneration. It aids in the maintenance of hair follicle structure and prevents excessive shedding caused by nutrient deficiencies. By incorporating pistachios into the diet, women over 50 provide their hair with the essential building blocks needed to restore thickness, resilience, and vitality. Together, these four nuts create a comprehensive nutritional approach to hair health. Each nut offers a unique set of compounds that target the most common causes of hair thinning in women over 50, including oxidative stress, inflammation, hormonal changes, and nutrient deficiencies. When consumed regularly and in appropriate portions, They enhance the natural growth environment of hair follicles, supporting both the visible strands and the dormant follicles beneath the scalp surface. The integration of these nuts into a daily dietary regimen ensures that hair receives consistent nourishment, which over time can lead to noticeable improvements in density, strength, and overall appearance. By focusing on these nutrient-dense foods, women have a tangible, science-backed method to support hair regrowth and maintain healthy, vibrant hair throughout the aging process. The connection between inflammation, blood circulation, and hair health is profound, particularly for women over 50, whose hormonal shifts and aging processes can make hair follicles more vulnerable. Chronic low-grade inflammation often develops silently, affecting the tiny blood vessels that supply nutrients and oxygen to the scalp. When these vessels are compromised, hair follicles enter a state of stress, causing them to shrink or slow their growth cycles. Nuts such as almonds, walnuts, Brazil nuts, and pistachios do more than provide essential nutrients. They actively support scalp health by modulating inflammation and improving circulation. Vitamin E in almonds acts as a powerful antioxidant, neutralizing free radicals that contribute to oxidative stress in the scalp. This protection allows follicles to maintain their normal function, supporting longer, stronger growth cycles. Improved follicle function translates into denser hair that resists breakage, while also maintaining elasticity and shine, qualities often lost during the aging process. Walnuts provide a rich supply of omega-3 fatty acids, which are particularly effective in reducing inflammatory signals within the scalp. Inflammation can disrupt the delicate balance of follicle activity, shortening the anagen, or growth, phase of hair. Omega-3s help normalize this process by calming inflammatory pathways, ensuring follicles receive sufficient nutrients and oxygen. Copper, present in walnuts, also supports circulation by aiding in the formation of new blood vessels, enhancing oxygen delivery to the scalp. Adequate blood flow is crucial because hair follicles are highly metabolically active structures. They rely on a constant supply of nutrients to produce keratin and maintain strong hair shafts. Without this supply, follicles weaken, leading to hair thinning and increased shedding. The combined action of reduced inflammation and enhanced circulation creates an optimal environment for follicles to thrive, even in the face of hormonal changes that occur during menopause. Brazil nuts contribute selenium, which indirectly supports healthy circulation by maintaining thyroid function. Thyroid hormones influence multiple aspects of metabolism, including blood flow regulation and protein synthesis. Adequate selenium levels ensure these hormones remain balanced, preventing the sluggish blood flow that can compromise follicle health. Selenium also strengthens the body's natural antioxidant defenses, neutralizing reactive molecules that could damage the vascular network around hair follicles. The presence of antioxidants around the follicles reduces cellular stress, allowing hair roots to remain active longer. Pistachios further enhance circulation by providing essential minerals such as iron and zinc. Iron is crucial for oxygen transport within red blood cells, ensuring hair follicles receive the energy required for active growth. Zinc supports tissue repair and helps maintain the integrity of the tiny capillaries supplying the scalp, reinforcing the connection between nutrient delivery and follicle performance. A subtle yet significant benefit of these nuts lies in their ability to harmonize inflammatory and circulatory pathways simultaneously. As follicles age, they are more sensitive to even minor disruptions in nutrient delivery or blood flow. Regular consumption of nuts that combine anti-inflammatory and circulation supporting properties creates a resilient environment for hair follicles. This dual effect strengthens dormant follicles, stimulates the regrowth of weakened strands, and maintains overall hair density. Women over 50 often notice changes in hair texture, color, and volume due to these physiological shifts. But integrating targeted nutrition can counteract the impact of aging at the follicular level. By improving both circulation and reducing inflammation, these nuts address two of the most fundamental biological challenges affecting hair health after 50. The interaction between systemic health and hair growth becomes evident when considering that follicles are highly responsive to nutrient availability and vascular efficiency. Inflammation or poor circulation sends signals to follicles to conserve resources, often resulting in miniaturized or inactive hair. Introducing nuts that regulate inflammatory pathways while simultaneously enhancing blood flow creates an internal environment conducive to prolonged anagen phases, stronger hair shafts, and reduced shedding. Over time, the consistent support provided by these foods not only strengthens existing hair but also awakens follicles that had slowed or ceased activity. This process illustrates how targeted nutrition, grounded in science, can influence hair health in a way that external treatments alone cannot achieve. Selenium plays a vital role in maintaining thyroid function, and Brazil nuts are among the richest natural sources of this trace mineral, making them especially important for women over 50 who may experience subtle hormonal shifts that impact hair health. The thyroid gland regulates numerous metabolic processes, including those that directly influence the hair growth cycle. Even minor imbalances in thyroid hormone levels can trigger hair thinning, increased shedding, and changes in texture. Selenium acts as a cofactor for enzymes that convert inactive thyroid hormones into their active forms, ensuring that the body maintains proper metabolic activity at the cellular level. This activity is critical for hair follicles, which are highly sensitive to metabolic and hormonal changes. When thyroid hormones are balanced, follicles receive the biochemical signals necessary to remain in the growth phase, allowing hair strands to grow longer, stronger, and healthier. Brazil nuts also contribute to antioxidant defenses, which are essential for protecting the scalp and follicles from oxidative stress. Free radicals accumulate over time due to environmental exposures, aging, and metabolic processes, and they can damage the delicate cells responsible for hair production. Selenium, in conjunction with other antioxidants in the body, neutralizes the reactive molecules, reducing cellular stress and maintaining follicle integrity. This protective effect is especially important for women over 50 whose natural antioxidant defenses may be diminished, leaving hair follicles vulnerable to damage. By stabilizing the follicular environment, selenium helps sustain hair growth and prevents the premature transition of follicles into the shedding phase. Beyond selenium, the broader context of thyroid health illustrates how closely systemic functions are linked to hair vitality. Thyroid hormones influence not only growth, but also hair pigmentation and texture. Hypothyroidism, a common condition among older women, often results in thinning hair and brittle strands, while hyperthyroidism can accelerate shedding. Ensuring adequate selenium intake through Brazil nuts supports the production of selenoproteins that regulate these hormones, maintaining a metabolic balance conducive to healthy hair. This highlights the importance of precise nutrition rather than relying solely on topical solutions or cosmetic treatments. Proper thyroid function establishes the foundation for hair follicles to operate at their full potential. In addition to thyroid support, selenium enhances overall immune function, which indirectly benefits hair growth. Follicles are susceptible to inflammation and autoimmune reactions, both of which can disrupt the hair cycle and cause diffuse hair loss. Selenium contributes to the production of glutathione peroxidase, a powerful enzyme that moderates inflammatory responses and protects cells from oxidative injury. This enzymatic activity creates a calm, supportive environment for follicles, reduce stress-related signaling that might otherwise trigger premature shedding. Women over 50 often face cumulative inflammatory challenges from aging and hormonal fluctuations, and selenium provides a targeted way to mitigate these factors while supporting hair regrowth at the root level. The daily intake of Brazil nuts required to achieve these benefits is remarkably small, often just 1 or 2 nuts. Yet the impact on thyroid function, oxidative stress reduction, and follicular support can be significant. This demonstrates the potency of nutrient-dense foods and the principle that small, consistent nutritional interventions can produce measurable biological effects over time. Incorporating Brazil nuts into a diet that also includes almonds, walnuts, and pistachios creates a synergistic effect where selenium complements other vitamins, minerals, and fatty acids to optimize follicle health. Together, these nutrients address multiple underlying mechanisms of hair thinning, from hormonal imbalance to cellular stress, providing a comprehensive internal strategy for hair maintenance. Understanding the role of selenium emphasizes the broader concept that hair health is not merely cosmetic. It reflects the state of systemic wellness. The follicles respond to metabolic cues, nutrient availability, and oxidative pressure, meaning that internal support is crucial for sustained hair vitality. By targeting the factors that most affect follicle activity after 50, Brazil nuts provide a simple, yet scientifically grounded approach to preserving hair density, strength, and resilience. This nutritional intervention works at a cellular level, reinforcing the idea that proper diet can influence hair growth cycles, protect follicular integrity, and maintain overall scalp health in a way that external treatments alone cannot achieve. Pistachios offer a unique combination of nutrients that are critical for maintaining hair health, particularly for women over 50, who may experience thinning or fragile strands due to hormonal shifts and age-related changes. These nuts are rich in plant-based protein, iron, and zinc, each of which play an essential role in supporting the structural integrity and growth of hair. Protein is the fundamental building block of hair, forming keratin, the fibrous protein that gives hair its strength and resilience. Without adequate protein, hair shafts become weak and prone to breakage, and follicles may struggle to produce new growth. Incorporating pistachios into the diet ensures a steady supply of amino acids, which are used to synthesize keratin and repair damaged strands. This internal support enhances hair density, improves texture, and helps prevent the appearance of thinning hair over time. Iron, another key nutrient found in pistachios, is essential for transporting oxygen to hair follicles through the bloodstream. Follicles are metabolically active structures requiring sufficient oxygen to maintain cell division and growth. A deficiency in iron can lead to reduced oxygen delivery, which weakens follicle function and results in increased shedding or slow hair growth. Women over 50 are particularly susceptible to iron fluctuations due to changes in diet, absorption efficiency, and hormonal factors. By providing a natural source of iron, pistachios help maintain healthy blood flow to the scalp, ensuring that follicles receive the energy necessary to sustain the anagen phase, the active growth stage of hair. Zinc is another critical mineral abundant in pistachios, contributing to tissue repair, cellular regeneration, and hormone regulation. Zinc supports the structural stability of hair follicles, preventing premature shedding and promoting healthy follicular cycles. In addition, zinc helps balance and regulate the activity of androgens, hormones that, when elevated, can contribute to hair thinning in women. Subtle hormonal imbalances become more pronounced after 50, affecting follicle size, growth rate, and hair density. Adequate zinc intake through pistachios reinforces follicle resilience, helping hair withstand these age-related changes. Zinc also plays a role in repairing microdamage to hair follicles caused by oxidative stress and environmental factors, further supporting healthy hair growth. Beyond the direct nutrient contributions, pistachios support scalp health through their antioxidant properties. The antioxidants in pistachios help neutralize reactive oxygen species that can accumulate over time due to environmental exposures, aging, and metabolic processes. Oxidative stress damages cells at the follicular level, compromising their ability to generate strong, healthy hair. By reducing this stress, pistachios protect follicle integrity and maintain an environment conducive to sustained hair growth. This is particularly important for women over 50, as natural antioxidant defenses tend to decline with age, making follicles more vulnerable to damage and shedding. The cumulative effect of protein, iron, zinc, and antioxidants in pistachios creates a comprehensive support system for hair. By nourishing the follicles at the cellular level, improving oxygen and nutrient delivery, and reducing oxidative stress, these nuts enhance both the visible hair strands and the follicles beneath the scalp. They provide the essential building blocks for thicker, stronger, and more resilient hair while simultaneously addressing the age-related challenges that contribute to thinning or fragile hair. Pistachios, when integrated into a balanced diet alongside other hair-supporting nuts like almonds, walnuts, and Brazil nuts, create a synergistic effect that maximizes the potential for hair regrowth and maintenance after 50. Incorporating pistachios into daily nutrition demonstrates the principle that hair health is a reflection of overall internal health. Follicles respond directly to nutrient availability, oxygen supply, and hormonal signals, and pistachios provide critical support in all these areas. They reinforce the connection between systemic wellness and visible hair quality, highlighting that proper nutrition can influence follicle activity, strengthen hair structure, and promote a sustained growth cycle. For women navigating the changes that come with age, pistachios offer a practical, science-based strategy to support hair vitality from within, making them an indispensable component of a targeted approach to healthy, strong, and resilient hair. Your body still has the capacity to regenerate, repair, and restore. Every smart choice you make sends a message to your cells. Choose foods that protect your follicles, calm inflammation, and support circulation. And remember, healthy hair is not grown in the mirror, it's grown from within. Thank you for taking this time to care for your health. When you nourish your body with intention, your body responds with resilience, strength, and yes, beautiful hair at any age.